Good evening, everyone. Please allow me to establish protocol for this evening. District Governor Leslie Ramdani, past District Governor Sonia Alini, past District Governors, District Governor-elect Brian Glasgow, District Governor nominee Debbie Rupchand, Assistant Governors, District Officers, Club Presidents, District Rotaract Representatives, Rotarians, Rotaractors, Interactors, and guests. Welcome to the final day of our Interact District Conference. I hope you all have all been having a wonderful time so far. Today, we are presenting awards to our Interact clubs, so be sure to look out for your club and celebrate. My name is Najla Mitchell from the Interact Club of St. Joseph's Convent. I would now like to introduce Kristen from Interact Asda Boys College.
I am honored to introduce our dynamic immediate past District Governor, Sonia Alin. IPDG Sonia joined the Rotary Club of Barbados South in June 2004, became a member of the Board of Directors in 2005, and has served in every capacity on the board, ironically except for Treasurer. She has served as Assistant Governor in 2014-2015 on the District Public Image Committee for 2 years, and as our District Governor for 2021-2022. IPD Sonia is a discussion leader for the Rotary Leadership Institute Sunshine Division and a past District 7030 RLI Director. She has also served a Rotary Conference Chair. She has also served as Rotary Conference Chair for District 7030 and is a Paul Harris Fellow. IPD Sonia is a trained accountant with over 30 years of experience. She is the Chief Financial Officer and Head of Operations at the Barbados Family Planning Association. Her career has exposed her to several aspects of the accounting profession and industries in Barbados and the Caribbean. IPDG Sonia has also been a mentor on the Commonwealth Women's Mentorship Scheme, where she laces and guides young women across the Commonwealth. IPDG Sonia's main interest is in developing our young people, and she seeks in every sphere of her activity to be a positive influence in their lives. I invite our immediate past District Governor, Sonia Alin, as our first speaker for the evening to the virtual podium.
Good evening. Hello, Interact. Welcome to the final day of what has definitely been an awesome, awesome weekend. As Kristen just said, I am a Rotaractor. Thank you so much for that. Kristen, that's where I'm at. This Rotary thing is overrated. You young people are certainly the people who give us the energy and the drive to go on. So let me start. Celebrating Interact is certainly a topic that is close to my heart. Most of you will know that Interact and Rotaract are really the future of Rotary. We are, as Rotarians, very dependent on you young people for being the next generation of Rotarians. I want to thank all of you, Rotaractors, Interactors, and Rotarians for actually being here this weekend, for taking the time to celebrate the young people who have made a tremendous contribution to this district, not just this year, not just last Rotary year, but certainly been shining examples for our district and beyond on the world stage. Interactors, you took a leap of faith when you joined that Interact club at your school. I'm sure many of you did not know what Rotary had to offer. You took it because someone sold you a package that said you will have a fabulous experience. Now I am here to tell you, this is just the beginning of that journey. It is the beginning of what will be a life-changing experience, and I hope that you do take your Interact career beyond in this Rotary family. Rotary, not just District 7030, which, by the way, so that you know, is the best district. Shh, it's a secret. It's the best district in the Rotary family. Rotary International, when they hear District 7030, they say, oh my God, those people are doing fabulous things down there in the Caribbean. You are part of a family of people who are people of action, now about to imagine what Rotary can do for you. Last year, we served to change lives in ways that this Rotary family had no idea we could do. We were just coming out of a pandemic, and you, interactors, more than anyone, felt the brunt of that disconnect with your communities, with your school, with your friends, because most things were online. But you know what? Interact did not stay idle. Interact took Rotary and doing service to the next level. It has been my absolute pleasure and my honor to have been the district governor at a time where you were now coming back out of lockdown. I was able to visit with, if not all Interact clubs in the district, I was able to visit with most of them and see the projects that they had planned. And in my physical visits, I was able to see what other governors have talked about, what Rotary sponsor club presidents have said to me as we have gone on our regular club visits. What they've said is that the interactors in this Rotary family have really outshone themselves. They have stepped up, they have showed up and showed off in ways that other service clubs just cannot imagine what their young people can do. We are absolutely and completely thrilled with the projects that our interactors have done, with the leadership that they've shown, with the remarkable attention to detail that has gone on in the creating of projects, in the creating of bonds within the clubs, knowing that we've had a really difficult year. RILA for Interact, oversubscribed and beyond our imagination. That program is a program for leaders and showcases leadership training for young people. You interactors took up the challenge and made that an extremely outstanding program within the Rotary year. Then if that RILA was not enough, some of you took on Youth Peace and Action to be peace advocates, to be young peace advocates for us in District 7030, taking your attendance to a very high place in the zone. Now, we're not just talking district, guys, we're talking zone, we're talking Rotary International, who is seeing interactors from District 7030 displaying positive peace attributes and for being leaders. These programs are what make you interactors absolutely, completely mind-blowing in our district. I know that District Governor Leslie is going to be blown away when he visits. He joined me on some of my visits with you virtually last year. And every time we came off of these club visits with the interactors, I would get a message. Rotarians got to step up their game, DG. These young people are coming for us. DG Leslie, they're not coming for us, they have overtaken us. They have really made us look and really step up our game. Tonight, this weekend from Thursday on, you interactors have taken over running this awards ceremony. and the Interact District, the inaugural District Awards. You wanted this and you are making it happen. You just have a few Rotarians in the background making sure that they see what you're doing so that they can do it better or try to do it better. But this is a testimony to who you are and the people of action that we are trying to cultivate, not just in our Rotary clubs, but also in our communities. You are the role models and the mentors that our youth in the communities look up to. Many don't have the opportunity to serve in an Interact club. Many don't have the opportunity to be outstanding because they just don't have that family, that Rotary family experience. I thank all of you for making what started out to be a year where I wasn't sure how it would turn out. But I thank you all for making it an outstanding year. You Interact and Rotaract, I have to say, because you go hand in hand, have been the highlights of my Rotary year. When I look back on being a district governor in 2021 and 2022, I absolutely believe that Rotary is in good hands with you guys at the helm. I have said, I'm going back to being a Rotaractor. When I finish this district governor thing, I'm going to find a Rotaract club that's going to take me, because now there's no age, there's no cap. So I am going to come back to Rotaract. But sincerely, I want to say that Interact inspires us by the close collaboration with our sponsor clubs. And guys, I ask you to make sure that you keep that connection with your sponsor Rotary Club. Sometimes they get a bit busy and they feel that, and you feel neglected, but they are high priority on everyone's list because you are our future. As you move on in your Interact career, as you move into Rotaract, and I sincerely hope that all of you take the opportunity to find a Rotaract club that suits your needs when the time comes. Don't let the opportunities of Rotary pass you by. Don't let the moment of teaching and being leaders and continuing to shine in your communities overtake you. You are our future. You are the people that we need to carry our brand forward. You are the people that our communities need, our countries need, at a time where things are all higgledy-piggledy, topsy-turvy. You are the people, the positive peace activators that can help us get through an extremely difficult and challenging time. Take heart. The pandemic is almost behind us. Things are opening up, and it is time for you to get back out there. Don't stop what you're doing. Your school term is about to end, but keep going with Interact. There are many, many things that you can do in your communities in that summer holiday, and the meetups and the link-ups that you can do to keep that connection going. Show the other youth organizations what being positive youth activists are about. Let them know that you are a part of a Rotary family that has taken you to ideas that you have never imagined. Let them know that Rotary is the greatest service organization, and that you Interactor, each and every one of you, are a part of this family. Interactors, I thank you for your service. I thank your advisors for all that they've done in making sure that you have a very accomplished year interacting with your communities and your school communities. Thank you so much, and I really hope that you enjoy the rest of the evening, and I am looking forward to those awards just as much as you are. Thank you.
Thank you very much, immediate past District Governor Sonia. And now I introduce Interactor Sophia from Interact BAHSE for the vote of thanks.
Fellow Interactors, Rotaractors, Rotarians, and friends of Rotary. It is a privilege to have been given the opportunity to deliver the vote of thanks to you, our immediate past District Governor, Sonia Allen, on behalf of our Interact community. IPDG Sonia, we are so grateful for your eloquent presentation delivered here this evening on celebrating Interact. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on the impact and contribution of Interact in District 7030. We are deeply appreciative of your advocacy and your passion, and say without hesitation that we will continue to make you and our Rotary District proud. We say thank you again for your remarks and for all the support provided to Interact during the last Rotary year, 2021 to 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia. And now we still show a video showcasing some of the projects from our clubs throughout the district.
Come on. Good evening, everyone. Wow, thank you, IPDG Sonia. What an awesome presentation. Thank you so much for being here with us this evening. As you rightly indicated, this evening is all about celebrating our interactors and recognizing some of their achievements during the last Rotary year. Our awards are primarily focused on club citations. And so the majority of our featured clubs here this evening would be those who have participated in our various citation challenges. We do hope, however, that in the future, we can have all of our clubs in District 7030 participating in all award programs. So just to give a bit of background, club citations are available for all interactors at the international, zone, and district level. We firmly believe that citations serve to foster active and engaged clubs and encourages well-balanced programs that ensure a focus on Rotary's priorities and as well on our district's goals and objectives. Of course, there's no pressure at all to achieve all 3 citations, but I can assure you that once you start to review the requirements, you will find that there is overlap and that with the support of our sponsor clubs, you can undertake activities that will assist with meeting the select criteria. And you interactors will also realize that achieving these awards is a very easy feat. So essentially, clubs can be awarded and recognized for their achievements, their projects, and other activities undertaken during any given year. The citation and award recognitions that we focus on this evening will be the Rotary Awards for Interact, the Zone 34 Interact Award, and our very own District 7030 citation, which carried the theme, I am an Interact Change Maker. And so tonight, we recognize 31 Interact clubs who participated in our challenge. But before we get there, the District Interact Committee would like to zoom in just a bit on YPA, Youth, Peace and Action. So DG and Debbie had an absolutely fantastic presentation last evening on peace, where she highlighted these awesome results of our YPA participation during the last Rotary year. But this evening, we would like to recognize and congratulate once more our 327 interactors who represent 24 Interact clubs who completed the My Peace Builder Foundation course and received New Gen Peace Builder certification. Please join me in congratulating these 24 Interact clubs. We also want to recognize our Leading Peace Project teams, as there are 6 We also want to recognize our Leading Peace Project teams with 14 interactors who advanced further and achieved the Leading Peace Builder certification. I now invite you to view our presentation, and I want you to join me in congratulating these clubs. Well done, D7030 Interact. Congratulations to all of our Interact clubs highlighted here in this YPA segment. At this time, we move right into our citation awards and call on Interact Committee member, past President Dina Bainey, to start us off. Over to you, PP Dina.
Good evening, everyone. This evening, I'm extremely happy to talk about a project that the Interact Club of St. Benedict's College, Laramie in Trinidad submitted to. It's a competition, so I will read the citation. The Interact Club of St. Benedict's College, Laramie in Trinidad is one of 5 Interact clubs sponsored by the Rotary Club of San Fernando. As youth service chair, I had alerted the presidents of our 5 clubs about the RI competition, which is the Interact Awards Challenge. This awards challenge encouraged interactors to showcase how they took action through photo, video, or essay. Michael John, president of the Interact Club of Laramie, together with his executive, decided to enter the photo segment of the competition. If they won, they were going to use the funding to plan future projects. The photo chosen for submission was from their first community service project, the cleaning up of a nearby play park. The photo shows members cutting grass, filling trash bags, and working to get the job done. The Interact Club of St. Benedict's College submission of this photo, which depicts cleaning community spaces, received a special mention from Rotary International. District 7030 commends the interactors of St. Benedict's College for the initiative, as this was the first time in the district that honorable mention was made for the submission of a piece in the Interact Awards Challenge. This is a fine example of how young leaders can become responsible global citizens. The District Interact Committee, headed by our chair, Soraya Warner Gustav, once again congratulate Michael, Ziki Ramcharan, who took the photo, their Interact advisor, teacher Ms. Nanda Marad Sharma, and the St. Benedict's College community. Well done. So let us applaud St. Benedict's College, Laramie, on this achievement. Thank you. And now I pass you on to District Interact Committee member, Wahida, who will announce the Zone 34 citations.
Good evening, District Governor Leslie Ramdani, immediate past District Governor Sonia Alin, past District Governor, District Chairs, fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors, Interactors, and Friends of Rotary. For the Rotary International Zone 34 Interact Award, clubs that score at least 35 out of 60 points completed a questionnaire to show their achievements. The questionnaire covers several segments, including promotion of diversity, equity, and inclusion, membership growth, membership participation during project planning and execution, and engagement and project collaboration with the sponsor Rotary Club. For the year 2021-2022, 16 Interact clubs participated in the Zone 34 Interact citation. I invite you to watch the video. Sincere congratulations are expressed to the awardees. I now invite past President Nisha Hari to continue with the recognition segment.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I have the pleasure of presenting the clubs that are being recognized for the special award category of polio. One of Rotary International's main goal is centered around eradication of polio, ultimately creating a polio-free world. In fact, Rotary has been working to eradicate polio for more than 35 years and has made great progress in this endeavor. This evening, some clubs are being awarded the Certificate of Appreciation for their contribution and support of the Polio Plus during Rotary year 2021-2022. I invite you to look at our video presentation, which highlights the awardees for the Polio Plus Certificate of Appreciation.
Interact Club of Paramaribo, Canwe.
Interact Club of St. Benedict's College.
Interact Club of Naparima Girls High School.
Interact Club of Presentation College, San Fernando. Interact Club of Presentation College, Chaguanas.
Interact Club of St. Joseph's High School. Interact Club of St. Joseph's Convent.
Warmest congratulations to the awardees of the Polio Plus Certificate of Appreciation on your hard work and perseverance. You are an inspiration. I now invite the next committee member, Zamalia Haynes Joseph, to introduce the bronze citations. Thank you.
Good evening, interactors, Rotarians, our guests, everyone who is here with us. Good evening. We are coming to the moment we've been waiting for, which is the District Interact Citations for 2021-2022. And we did this under the theme of I am a change maker. And very early during this awards and conference, we heard the challenge from our this year DG to imagine how you can serve. Imagine, so add that in there. Imagine how you can serve to change lives. So we know you worked hard, and we know that you did everything you could to change lives last Rotary year. And you will continue, of course, this year, doing incredible stuff to change lives. And we just wanted to take the opportunity to congratulate you, recognize you, award you for things that you normally do, things that you do just by being an interactor, just by having your club, attending your meetings. And we chose the criteria looking at things that were achievable and, of course, things that were fun. It would have been things that you could attain based on the activities you normally engaged in. And we focused on enhancing membership experience. What did you do to make your members feel happy and continue to serve as interactors? We look at Rotary engagement. We looked at district interact engagement. So we took it away from just in your schools, in your communities, and even in your country, and looked at the district on a whole. We focus on community service projects. And guess what? There were bonus points if you partnered with your sponsor Rotary Club to conduct a activity. That's something that's easy, right? And we, of course, focus on Rotary awareness because we are so about you being part of the Rotary family. And how did you contribute to raising awareness for Rotary and, of course, Interact in your communities, in your countries, and of course, across the district. So any club that would have gotten 100 points would have automatically gotten a citation. And we have our citations from the bronze citation, which I'm going to introduce very soon, where clubs got between 100 and 150 points based on the activities undertaken. The silver citation was for those who got between 150 and 200 points, and the gold citation for those who got between 200 and 250 points. And the creme de la creme, the icing on the cake, the district governor citation was for those clubs who got above 250 points, those clubs who would have hit the nail on the head in every single category that we assessed. So I know that you would have given your all, and we just want to say thank you to everybody. But tonight, as our district Interact chairperson said, 31 clubs participated in the award and the citations, and I have the distinct pleasure of asking you to join me, congratulate, clap. I want to see hands clapping. I want to see people dancing and moving as we acknowledge the Bronze Changemaker citation recipients. Go, go.
Interact Club of Queens College.
Interact Club of the School of the Nations.
Interact Club of St. Michael's School.
Congratulations. And I did see a lot of hands up and cheering and jeering. Good stuff. Congrats to all the recipients of the Bronze Changemaker citations. Keep up the good work, Interact Changemakers. And I now invite my fellow District Interact Committee colleague who is going to announce the Silver Changemaker citation recipients. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my honor and privilege to present to you the Interact clubs who have been awarded the Silver Interact Changemaker citation. These clubs would have been awarded points between 150 to 200 points for the projects that they have undertaken. Congratulations to the Silver Citation awardees.
Interact Club of Presentation College, Chaguanas.
Interact Club of Holy Faith Convent, Couva.
Interact Club of St. Joseph's High School.
Interact Club of St. Mary's College.
Interact Club of Castries Comprehensive Secondary School.
Congratulations to the Silver Citation awardees. I now pass you over to Interact Committee Member Dina to present the Gold Citation Award.
Thank you, Nada. And so I'm very pleased to announce tonight the Gold Changemaker citation. And as was said before, these clubs attain points between 200 and 250. Some of the projects that were undertaken that qualified them for this award were breast cancer awareness, the YPA in action, the Youth Peace in Action, beautification projects under the category of caring for them, for the environment, domestic violence workshop, access to healthy food, involvement with the home for the aged, and conflict resolution. So let us applaud them as they appear on the screen.
Interact Club of Southwest Tobago.
Interact Club of Holy Faith Convent Pinal.
Interact Club of Bishops Anstey High School East.
Interact Club of Montserrat.
Congratulations to all their awards.
And so now it's back to me, and I have the distinct pleasure of introducing the District Governor Citation, which is the highest award in this 2021-2022 citation, 2021-2022 year. This citation challenge has already been explained by our committee members and is attained by clubs that were able to achieve points in excess of 250. This being based, of course, on the multiple projects and activities that these clubs undertook, widening their service impact during the Rotary year and allowing them as a result to achieve our District Governor Citation Award, and to use our committee members' phrase, the creme de la creme. Please join me in congratulating the District Governor Citation awardees. Interact Club of Paramaribo, Canwe.
Interact Club of St. Benedict's College.
Interact Club of Naparima Girls High School.
Interact Club of Presentation College, San Fernando.
Interact Club of Astra Girls College, San Fernando.
Interact Club of St. Joseph's Convent.
Interact Club of Queen's College.
Club Interact de Joana Carrera.
Interact Club of TTT Through Thick and Thin.
Intra-Club of Shiva Boys Hindu College.
Interact Club of Lakshmi Girls Hindu College.
Interact Club of Sir Arthur Lewis Community College.
Club Interact de Guadeloupe.
Interact Club of Astra Boys College.
Interact Club of Naparima College 2.
Interact Club of Naparima College 1.
Interact Club of Parvati Girls Hindu College.
Interact Club of San Fernando Central Secondary School.
And Interact Club of St. Joseph's Convent. Wow, District Interact 7030. This has been an outstanding display of awards and recognitions. Huge congratulations to all the awardees here this evening. We are so proud of every one of you. Thank you so much for participating in the citation programs and for all your efforts to advance the work of Rotary. We look forward to even more participation in this new Rotary year, where we are called to imagine a world that deserves our best and to dream big. Congratulations once again. And now I would like to introduce you to our project video presentation. Enjoy.
some great projects on show there. My name is Shiloh from St. Mary's College in St. Lucia, and I would like to introduce interactors Kenya and Alexia from the Interact Queen's College to the screen for a tribute to IPDG Sonia.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. The protocol has been established, so I'll just go ahead. So according to Sheryl Sandberg, leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence. Immediate past District Governor Sonia Aline personifies this mantra. All of us who have had the privilege of serving with her in her 18 years of Rotary can attest to her guidance being a positive influence. IPDG Sonia gets fully involved in every avenue of service and always gives 110%.
Every project our club conceived, she would give us her full support, whether it be supplying advice, guidance, and her time from conceptualization to implementation. Even in her extremely hectic year as district governor, she always checked in on our club, sending us information on opportunities to connect with clubs from across the district, ideas for projects, or even club activities. She was always only a phone call or email away.
I remember one instance when we were first planting our school vegetable garden. IPDG Sonia literally got her hands dirty and helped us plant our garden. This is just one of many examples of her hands-on approach to serving in everything she does.
Immediate past district governor Sonia is a trailblazer, being the first female district governor from Barbados, and she is an inspiration to all of us young interactors. She, along with the new International President Jennifer Jones, demonstrates that we too can successfully take on major leadership positions and make a change to any cause we put our minds to. I vividly remember a couple of years ago when I was a second form student and election time came around in our Queen's College Interact Club. Naive me, I was so interested in the presidential role in the club. You encouraged me to run for the role at a meager 13 years old. Of course, I didn't get it as I was underqualified, but your encouragement has stuck with me then as it does now. You encourage every single interactor and Rotarian that you interact with.
For me, in immediate past District Governor Sonia is proof that you can do it all, have a successful career, be family-oriented, while still managing to live a life of service. I, on behalf of our club and interactors across the district, would like to extend our sincerest thanks for not just being a mentor, but the embodiment of the statement, service above self, and doing it all with grace and a smile. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. That was just amazing. I didn't expect that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
IPDG Sonia, it would please us greatly if you would just give some closing remarks so that we can wrap up this evening's session. Thank you so much. Interactors Kenya and Alexia caught you off guard, but they did a phenomenal job in presenting that tribute to you. So if you could please just give us your final words.
Thank you so much, District Interact Chair Soraya. So my cheeks are hurting, guys. It's been an amazing evening. All of you have done outstanding in your clubs this year. The clubs and we have over 70 clubs in this district. So about half have been recognized tonight. And that just means that the other groups need to really get their acts together and showcase your projects, submit your stuff, make sure that you're there for the citation awards next year, during this Rotary year, as we imagine Rotary. Opportunities to serve are easy to find. It is for us to be able to see where they are. They're in our schools, in our communities, in our countries. Just by being there, you can even do an international service project. Interactors, it is this time that while we celebrate with all of these clubs this year, it's for us now to reflect on what we can do and do better. How do we make a difference in the lives of our communities, each one of us, every day? How do we tell our Interact story? How do we wear that badge? How do we get our peers involved in what is definitely a very worthwhile organization? You have shown that leadership starts, and Alexia just said it. I remember very clearly that day when I said to her, run. Where is she now? In the leadership of that club, right? Leadership starts not when you're 16, not when you're 18, it starts at 12. Just making that step to join this organization has been a tremendous, tremendous thing for you to do. These awards tonight, all of you, I celebrate with you. I mean, I'm here kind of doing my little shaking hands and I'm clapping and all kinds of things because I feel that you have all done an outstanding job. For those other clubs, you have been fabulous as well. You've just not submitted the details so that you could be recognized. Can you imagine if we could have over 70 clubs being recognized just by taking a little time? That's all it takes. I thank all of you again. Thank you for your service. Thank your advisors for being there. Because without them, you are not able to be that collective that you should be. Thank you to your sponsor clubs for making the time to share with you. And that's a very important thing. Sponsor clubs need to be involved intimately in their Interact clubs, not just by being a name, by supplying funds when things are needed. They need to be there actively in those clubs. So get involved. Thank you. Thank you to the District Interact Committee for putting on an excellent awards ceremony, the inaugural District Interact Awards, brainchild of the District Interact Committee and the Chairman, Soraya. It has been an absolute pleasure and an honor to have served with you. I look forward to seeing where this committee goes and where our Interact clubs go. And as I visit around the district in my non-governmental year, because I'm popping in, I think now everybody's going to be so sick of me seeing me in their countries that I'm just going to pop in to see what's happening. But I look forward to where we can imagine Rotary in ways that we never thought of. Thank you so much and do enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you so much, IPDG Sonia, for those closing remarks. We really appreciate you. Fellow Interactors, Rotaractors, Rotarians, and friends of Rotary, we have come to the end of our Interact Conference and Awards, which for the District Interact Committee effectively closes out for us the 2022 Rotary year. It was our absolute pleasure serving you, and we now look ahead to this new 2023 Rotary, where you can be assured of our continued support with Interact. As was said at the start of the conference, in order to produce these 3 evenings of Interact action, we needed multiple partnerships to be able to do this. And after such a wonderful production, we cannot begin to thank everyone enough for their involvement and their willingness to support. But I'm going to thank some groups and individuals right now. So I'm going to start with our interactors. Thank you so much. Thank you, all 48 of you, for taking on these assignments, which in some cases stretched you, we know, beyond your comfort zones. In particular, I would like to mention Daniel Evans from Guyana, who stepped in to fill a gap at very short notice, and all of our St. Lucia interactors who were called equally at short notice to keep the program moving. Thank you so much. To sponsor clubs, Rotarian advisors, faculty advisors, we thank you. We've already proven that you are a part of the equation. We cannot have an effective Interact program without you. So thank you for your support generally and with this first Interact conference. Our DIC committee members, District Interact committee members, Past Chair Samala, PP Dina, PP Nada, Rotarian Wahida, PP Nisha, and Rotarian Imtiaz. Oh my goodness. This was our vision and we made it happen. Thank you. Our amazing speakers, DG Leslie, IPDG Sonia, PDG Lyle, and DG and Debbie. Our youth advisors, Dr. Botai Jenkins. Because of you, we were able to present an excellent conference with high quality content, and we thank you. And I want to add here just very quickly that we were expecting Camille Kanji, RI's chair of the Interact Advisory Council, but he was not able to make it this evening, but he has promised to be back. So look out for him, interactors. He will be back to speak with us at a later date. Moving on with my thanks, Conference Chair, PP Conrad, no words. You have been at our side from the get-go. We could not have done this without you. Thank you. To our local production team, District Rotaract Chair Eva and Rotarian Reggie, you guys are the best. Wow. You were literally volunteered for this job. Not sure that you even had a choice, but you just got on with it. And here we are. Thank you. Our DPIC, Sean Paddy, for all the behind the scenes advice and for stepping in so boldly on Thursday. We thank you. To our translators who supported us throughout the 3 evenings, thank you for being here and taking care of our French participants. To the NSDC, thank you for supporting our Interact conference and allowing our team use of this spacious venue. Finally, not finally, but to IPDG Sonia, it has been an honor and a privilege. Thank you for the opportunity to serve. DG Leslie, thank you for all the support already extended. And we are only 10 days into the new Rotary year. The District Interact Committee looks forward to working closely with you to advance Interact this 2023 Rotary year. Thank you to everyone. We're signing off now. Please enjoy our thank you video.